Have you ever heard of a place so haunted? Its secrets are literally etched into the walls. Tonight, we're stepping into the shadows of the old Blackwood Manor, a place where the past isn't just dead, it's waiting. For over a century, this mansion has stood empty, its dark past a whispered legend among the locals. But what if I told you the stories are true? What if the echoes of tragedy still resonate within its decaying halls? Welcome, fearless explorers, to another journey into the unknown. I'm your guide, and tonight, we're not just telling ghost stories, we're investigating them. Blackwood Manor isn't just an abandoned building. It's a time capsule of sorrow, with a history so dark, it's been deliberately forgotten. Built in the late 1800s by a wealthy industrialist, Silas Blackwood, the manor was meant to be a symbol of prosperity. But instead, it became a stage for unimaginable heartbreak and mystery. Our story begins in 1928. The Blackwood family, once the envy of the county, was struck by a series of misfortunes that would seal the manor's fate forever. First, there was the disappearance of their youngest daughter, Lily. One crisp autumn evening, she was playing in the gardens, and then she was gone. A massive search turned up nothing but a single small ribbon snagged on a rose bush near the old well. The family was devastated, but this was only the beginning of their nightmare. Weeks turned into months, and the grief within the manor became a palpable force. Silas Blackwood became a recluse, his wife, Eleanor, lost in sorrow. It's said that you could hear her weeping through the long, dark nights, her cries echoing from the top floor where Lily's room remained untouched. The staff began to report strange occurrences, doors creaking open on their own, objects moving, and the faint sound of a child's laughter in the empty hallways. Was it just the wind, or was it Lily's spirit, unable to leave her home? The real turning point, the event that cemented Blackwood Manor's sinister reputation, happened a year after Lily vanished. On the anniversary of her disappearance, a lavish dinner was held, perhaps in a desperate attempt to reclaim some semblance of normalcy. But as the guests sat down, a chilling cold swept through the dining room, extinguishing every candle in an instant. When the lights were lit, every single person at the table had vanished without a trace. The only things left were their half-eaten meals and a single, chilling message scrawled on the frosted window pane: "She's not alone." From that day on, no one dared to live in Blackwood Manor. The authorities found no evidence of a struggle, no footprints, no clues. It was as if the house itself had swallowed them whole. The mystery of the vanishing dinner party became the stuff of legend, a cautionary tale told to scare children. But for those who have dared to venture near the property, the stories feel all too real. Over the decades, paranormal investigators, thrill seekers, and skeptics have all tried to uncover the truth of Blackwood Manor. Many have reported a heavy, oppressive feeling as soon as they step onto the grounds. They've captured EVP's electronic voice phenomena of a little girl whispering, "Find me," and the desperate cries of a woman calling a name. Others have seen apparitions, a shadowy figure in the upper windows, believed to be Silas Blackwood, forever watching for his lost daughter, and a fleeting glimpse of a young girl in a white dress near the old well. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from a group of urban explorers in the 1980s. They managed to spend a night in the manor and documented their experience on a cassette recorder. Halfway through the night, you can hear them talking nervously when suddenly, the distinct sound of a music box begins to play from an upstairs room. It's a hauntingly beautiful, yet terrifyingly out-of-place sound. They fled the house immediately, but the recording remains as a chilling testament to the manor's active paranormal presence. But what is the source of this lingering energy? Is it just the tragic spirit of Lily Blackwood, a lost child searching for her family? Or is there something darker at play? Some local legends suggest that Silas Blackwood, in his despair, made a pact with something ancient and malevolent that resided on the land long before the manor was built. The theory is that in his attempt to find his daughter, he opened a door to another realm, and whatever came through claimed not just his family, but everyone who dared to intrude. This theory is supported by strange symbols found carved into the stone foundation of the cellar. They don't match any known language or historical markings. Experts who have seen photographs of them are baffled, with some suggesting they are related to forgotten, pre-colonial rituals. Could the manor have been built on a site of powerful, ancient energy, an energy that the Blackwood family's tragedy amplified? Let's talk about the well. The well in the garden has always been a focal point of the haunting. It's where Lily's ribbon was found, and many psychics who have visited the property claim it's a vortex, a concentrated point of paranormal energy. In 2005, a paranormal research team attempted to lower a camera down the well. What they captured is still debated. The footage is grainy, but at a depth of about 50 feet, the camera seems to show something moving. It's not an animal, and it's not debris. For a brief moment, what looks like a pale face with dark, empty eyes stares directly into the lens before the camera feed cuts out. The camera was never recovered, so we are left with a collection of chilling tales, unexplained phenomena, and unanswered questions. What happened to Lily Blackwood? Did she simply wander off and meet a tragic end, or was she taken by something far more sinister? What was the fate of the dinner party guests? Did they flee in terror, or were they victims of the same dark force? And what is the true nature of the presence that still walks the halls of Blackwood Manor? Is it the sorrowful echo of a broken family, or is it an ancient entity awakened by their pain? The manor stands as a silent monument to its own dark past, guarding its secrets from the outside world. The town has moved on. The trees have grown to conceal its decaying facade. But the stories live on. They remind us that some places are forever marked by tragedy, and some mysteries are not meant to be solved. They exist in the shadows, in the cold spots of an empty room, and in the whispers carried on the wind. What do you think is the real story behind Blackwood Manor? Is it a tragic ghost story, or something else entirely? Let me know your theories in the comments below. The truth is out there, perhaps locked away in the heart of the old mansion, waiting for someone brave or foolish enough to find it. Thank you for joining me on this unsettling exploration. If you enjoy diving into the world's greatest unsolved mysteries and haunted histories, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Stay curious, stay safe, and until next time, don't look under the bed.